people, welcome to another edition of that finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim. And how are you doing? Not just in SuperCard, but in life in general. How's life treating you? Things going okay? So we've had a bit of bad luck here just recently. As you know, we've had leaks, we've had car problems, all sorts of things going on. But you know what? Just got to get on with life. Try and just cuff it on the chin now and again. Sometimes welcome it with a smile. Sometimes give it some of that. Just whatever you need to do to get through the day. Just get on and do it. As long as you feel happy doing what it is that you do in your own way. Don't let anyone else tell you you're wrong, because you're right. Okay? Now then, at the end of that little preachy start to WWE SuperCard, what am I doing here? Well, the first thing is having a look at Jinder Mahal. Have you noticed how all the close-ups of Jinder Mahal, he's kind of screwing his face up in an old vaudeville music hall villain type? He should have been part of the vaudevillains the way he's doing all that business to the camera. He doesn't look like that normally. Don't do it. It's going to get wrinkles at an early age. You don't want wrinkles as a young man at an early age. It doesn't work. It doesn't look good. But well done to him, I suppose. We all know why he's won, of course, because they've just opened it all up to the Indian continent, and there was those two guys at the pay-per-view doing the commentary the other day. I don't know if you've seen the clip of them celebrating. It's a bit noisy. But yeah, okay, fair play. They've got a story. They're trying to take over the world, and I suppose that's part of it. I have to say, there's plenty of other people over the years who have not had the chance to go for that title and never had the chance to go for that title, or if they did, were denied the chance of that title, and perhaps have put an awful lot more into things than our old mate Jinder here. But, you know, let's not knock him. He's doing the business. He's doing it for a purpose, so good luck to him. Anyway, King of the Ring. Oh, yes, as regards to the actual card, are you going for the cards? I'm actually going to be out of London next week on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Ninja and his mum have got some friends coming around, so they're going to be partying here. I want to be miles away working, and I'm not going to be in I'm going to be in a place called Dorset in England, which has got very dubious phone signal, let alone Wi-Fi, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get the second card. So it's making me wonder whether I should go for the first card or not. I'm not so sure. If I go for the first card, it means I'm going to have to be trying to find somewhere at midnight when I'm down in Dorset, see if I can get a phone signal and play it, which I don't particularly want to do, but well, who knows. Anyway, look, here we go. What's this? It's a King of the Ring final. Who won, Big Jim? I think I won, Big Jim. I won. I'm Big Jim. That's quite right, Big Jim. I miss Ninja Boy. I need Ninja Boy here to talk to, and there's no Ninja Boy to talk to. I'm just talking, well, to you guys, but you're not talking back, so I want to talk to myself. On the talking back note, we are still thinking of doing this little live video of Ninja Boy showing his NWE Ninja Wrestling Entertainment figures and explaining who the winners are and the champions are and then the various tournaments he's got going. You can see what's gone on there. Let's just have a quick hello to people. iChomp, who I've played a couple of times now in these King of the Rings, and unfortunately I knocked him out the semi-final. Sorry, bro, but as you know, you've got to get to that final to get those cards, so it's nothing personal. It's just obviously if you come up against me, I've got to try and win, I'm afraid. Dylan as well, good to see you chatting, Dylan. And it's all about claiming the reward. Now, single females. You know I've got this growing collection of single females, and I want to have one of those females turn into a pro if I could. It would be nice. So that is what I'm after. I've already got, in terms of males, I haven't even finished Mr. Black. I've got a second Randy Orton to do. I've got the Kevin Owens to work on. So I've got Dean Ambrose I'm working on. I've got enough male pros. It's the females that I'm lacking on. So let's have a look. See what we get. Bated breath. Seth Rollins. I think that's another pro. I was getting to the point now. I've got so many singles. I'm not even sure anymore. And Rhino, who I've had several times. Oh, flipping heck. This is going to look really bad. I know if you're really struggling to get yourself some WrestleMania cards, you're not even in WrestleMania tier. I'm not being one of those guys who's like, oh look, I've got this Miss 57th Seth Rollins. Kind of, a bit I suppose, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not ungrateful. Let's have a look. Let's go into combinable. There's Mr. Black. Yeah, look, there's Seth. Oh jeez, I quite like that picture there. The Money in the Bank picture. It works well. Kev, oh, I even forgot about you. Oh, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know. I meant to have time to do all of this. Well, if you have a look in Ring Dommy Dim Dom. I've barely played it. I haven't had a chance. You can see I haven't actually got any shards. I've played about 4 or 5 rounds. But if we go into edit deck, you can see I've got a couple of the Randys. I've got a Dean, I've got a Chris, I've got a Kev, and I've got a Black. All there. They're all the second cards that are powering up. All the first cards are done for those guys. So I'm doing my best. But of course, in Ring Dommy Dim Dom, the matches only. Oh, spit it out, man. It's been a long day. What I need is a beer, and I haven't had a beer. See, you can tell when I've not had a beer. What you need to do for a card to power up in Ring Dommy Dim Dom is you need to use it as an attack card. It's no good having a really low powered card and chucking it in there and thinking, oh, that's great, it'll be attacked 3 times, because those attacks for some reason don't count. It's only when you're being proactive with that card, and by proactive I mean you're saying, right, I'm going to put that card down and it's going to attack someone up, down, left or right. Then the matches count. I don't know why they've decided to do it that way, but that's what they've done. So it is no good just chucking a lot of weak cards down and hoping that they will be attacked and thinking that's how they're going to power up, because they're not going to do it that way. And on the note of cards as well, we've not quite finished this Team Battleground. Come on. It's been a bit temperamental this evening. I think he's a bit hot and bothered like me. As you can see, we're playing the Glorious 10. Bring on the Glorious 10. We're doing okay. There's 3 hours, 29 minutes to go. I think we're just about done. I think there's just Matt, who's got a few matches up his sleeve if we need them. He's got 5 attacks left, which obviously would bring you up close to the 15,000. But I think the Glorious 10 have just about said they've done their bit. I mean, I've said, look, it's not over, but good luck with your rewards. But the way they're talking is it's all over. So hello, Dennis, and Mystico, kind of you to say hello, and all the guys actually. I mean, everyone. It's nice when people join in, but a bit of friendly banter. Mick Pence as well, or Mike Pence. Familiar name for you American viewers, Mike Pence, Mickey Pence. Very important person. And Pats as well. And you can say Adam. Oh, he's one of ours. Sorry, Adam. I'm getting carried away. BLD boys, who's he? Ninja Boy. Oh, I might as well say hello to my guys as well. Zim as well. And I think Backer was in there. I think we saw, like, you know, the whole crew are in there. So it looks like we've got a win coming out of that one. But, you know, don't count your chickens. You just don't know. They might be lulling us into a false sense of security. What else have we got to do? We haven't got to do anything else, actually. I think that was it. I was just picking up that card. Let's just do a quick bit of Ring Dommy Domination and see how we get on. I'm not going to change that now, because that's it's not going to be good. I did have some doublers in, didn't I? I did have some doublers. Oh, I was waiting on the network, and I didn't pick me doubler. It doesn't matter. I didn't hit me doubler. Never mind. Come on. I don't know about you guys. I've had an awful lot of network errors trying to play this reason. What's the time now? About 9:30 Thursday evening. The time is getting on. An awful lot of network errors, and particularly in the Team Ring Dommy Dim Dom event, which we had earlier in the week. I don't know what it is about Team Ring Domination. That seems to be the worst for me when it comes to trying to play and having network errors. I don't know about you guys. But that's certainly something I struggle with. What am I doing here? Let's put in a low-powered Randicus, see how we get on. We have just got a Wrestle Crate that's arrived this evening. And if you don't know what Wrestle Crate is, look them up, wrestlecrate.co.uk. And we will be doing the unboxing video for that for tomorrow evening, so you can see what goodies you get inside. And if you do know what it is, don't forget you can get 10% off your first order if you put BadLadDad as the code when you're checking out. We've got some previous Wrestle Crate unboxing videos up now, which you can check back on if you want to have a look and see what it's all about. So we've got that to come up. Champions, just haven't had a chance to do Champions. My work schedule, I'm not the sort of person, and haven't been in my working life, who has to go somewhere for 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock and leave at 5 or 6 o'clock, and that's my working day. I work very strange hours. I can be working flat out 8 or 9 days in a row and try and squeeze a bit of this YouTubery nonsense in between. I might have nothing to do for 2 or 3 days. When I say nothing to do, I've never got nothing to do, but I can sort of take my foot off the gas and do a bit more of this and play a few more games and pick Ninja Boy up from school and generally have a good laugh in life. And I've had a few things land on me these last few days which have upset a lot of planned videoing schedules, so I've not produced as many over these last 7 days videos that we would do normally, so I apologise for that, but as I'm sure you can appreciate, real work has to actually come in and take precedence. Right, now then, there's 2 things I need to do here for just one more match. The first thing is play those bonus picks, and the second thing is win a match and concentrate on what you're doing rather than just talking nonsense and losing, so you get as few picks as possible. I've not done much about playing to get different card backs. What card backs do you like on your cards? It's not something that I'm overly fussed about, to be honest. I mean, it's nice changing them, yeah, granted. Anything you can customise is cool, but that's what I'm standing with Randy, starting with Randy again. But it's not something that I've felt the need to go in and really chisel towards. It's the same really with Money in the Bank. I've given up on Money in the Bank, to be honest. I just find it so monotonous. I mean, these events are time consuming and monotonous enough as it is, without adding Money in the Bank to the schedule. Although what I do find Money in the Bank's quite good for is if you heat yourself up with a few matches and then just convert what you're winning into extra picks, then they're quite useful when you're coming into a Team Battleground event, because you can just rattle through. I think you can bank 50 picks at a time, so you can rattle through those 50 picks and see how many energy cards you can pick up for your TBG. Oh, this isn't easy. This isn't easy. Ninja Boy, I'm sure you're wondering where Ninja Boy is. He's had homework to do this evening, but he's also not been very well, which hasn't helped matters when things have been busy, and I've been worrying about him as well. There's a bit of a poorly tummy. But he was back at school today, and hopefully he's going to be firing on all cylinders, and he will be in tomorrow evening's WrestleCrate unboxing. Can't do an unboxing video of WrestleCrate without Ninja Boy. Right, okay, that's a bit better this time. That's a bit better. Sanity has been restored. A win is a win is a win is a win is a win. So yeah, you going for Jinder Mahal? There's a lot of people seem a bit indifferent about it all. I've told you what my opinion of it is. And apparently Randy's going to take a bit of time out of wrestling as well. An awful lot of what I thought was quite unfair criticism. Randy Orton, people having a go saying, oh, well, can't you be bothered to put in an appearance a week or something? There's obviously an awful lot more to the WWE than that. But also, I believe he's about 6 months ago he became a dad, so he's got a new child that he wants to look after as well. And look at the year's service that he's put in for WWE. He's been one of the most prolific blooming superstars. What was it, 2002 when he came in, whenever it was? I mean, for a long time, long time. It's 15 years, just in case you can't add it up. So just cut him a bit of slack, you know, if he wants a bit of a break. He's not getting any younger. He's in his 30s. Still a lot younger than me, but, you know, he's not getting any younger. So just let the body heal itself again. Give him a bit of a rest. And he's just had this great spat with Bray Wyatt going on for the last 8 months or something. So, you know, you leave Randy alone. Leave Randy alone. Otherwise, who knows? You could get an RKO out of nowhere, and you would not want that. Anyway, that's enough of me blethering on this evening. Sort of a bit of a mishmash, just a bit of a catch-up on where we stand at the moment. So WrestleCrate to come tomorrow, which is Friday, in case you don't know what day follows Thursday. Being very patronising this evening, I'm sorry. Just making sure that you understand what I'm saying, because I'm speaking too fast, because I can't wait to open that first beer. So you know what to do. If you like the video, please bung me as many likes as you can down below. Subscribe to BadLadDad. If you haven't subscribed to BadLadDad on YouTube, you can get more of this. Drive your potty, but you can get more of it, so why not do it? And of course, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, Twitter's where all the banter is. That way you'll find out what videos are coming out and when. And until I see you next time, you stay cool.